Imagine a place so vast, so wild, it feels like stepping back in time. This is the Amazon rainforest. It's a world where nature makes all the rules. I've been lucky enough to explore some of its deepest, most hidden corners, and I can tell you, it's a place that demands respect. It is a land of giants, a forest of secrets, and home to some of the planet's most incredible and dangerous animals. Every vine, every shadow, every ripple in the water holds a story of survival. The Amazon isn't just a jungle. It's a living, breathing giant that plays a massive role in the health of our entire world. It's an adventure waiting to happen, but one you must be ready for. The sheer scale of the Amazon is something that is difficult to wrap your head around. It stretches over a staggering 5.5 million square kilometers. To put that into perspective, you could fit the United Kingdom and Ireland into it about 17 times over. It's a colossal green ocean that sprawls across 9 different South American countries, including Brazil, Peru, Colombia, and several others. More than half of the entire planet's remaining rainforests are right here. When you fly over it, the canopy looks like an endless sea of broccoli florets, unbroken for as far as the eye can see. It is truly one of the last great wildernesses on Earth. But this immense size also means it holds incredible power and importance for all of us, no matter where we live. The Amazon is often called the lungs of the planet, and for a very good reason. The billions upon billions of trees here work tirelessly, breathing in carbon dioxide and breathing out the oxygen we all need to survive. It's a massive, natural air purifying system that helps to keep our global climate stable. The health of the Amazon is directly linked to the health of our world, making its protection a mission we all share. It's a global treasure that we must work together to safeguard. Venturing into this wild heart is an experience that changes you. It tests your limits and sharpens your senses. The air is thick with the smell of damp earth and blooming flowers. The sounds are a constant symphony of buzzing insects, calling birds, and the rustle of unseen creatures in the undergrowth. It is a place where you feel incredibly small, a visitor in a kingdom that has been thriving for millions of years. Understanding the Amazon is about understanding the raw power of nature, both in its beauty and in its immense danger. It's a challenge, but one that reveals the most incredible secrets of life on our planet. The Amazon is not just big, it's bursting with life in every form imaginable. It is the most biodiverse place on the planet, a true biological treasure trove. Scientists believe that 1 in 10 of all known species on Earth lives right here in this rainforest. Think about that for a moment. It's home to around 40,000 different plant species, nearly 3,000 species of freshwater fish, and more than 1,300 species of birds. The numbers are simply mind-boggling, and what's even more amazing is that we are still discovering new species all the time. Every expedition into a new patch of forest has the potential to reveal a creature or plant completely unknown to science. The sheer number of living things is staggering. It's estimated there are around 390 billion individual trees in the Amazon, divided into 16,000 different species. And when you look closer, the numbers get even more incredible. On a single tree, you might find more species of ants than exist in the entire British Isles. This forest is a complex, interconnected web of life, where every single organism, from the largest jaguar to the smallest fungus, plays a crucial role. It's a vibrant, buzzing, and sometimes overwhelming world of activity, from the forest floor all the way up to the highest branches of the canopy. Among this incredible variety are some of the most iconic and beautiful animals on the planet. This is the realm of the magnificent jaguar, the top predator of the forest floor, moving like a silent shadow. High above, troops of howler monkeys fill the air with their deafening calls, while colorful macaws and toucans fly between the trees like living jewels. In the rivers, giant otters hunt for fish in family groups, and slow-moving sloths hang contentedly from the branches. The Amazon is a gallery of nature's greatest creations, a place where you can witness wildlife in its purest, most untamed form. But it's not just the animals that make the Amazon so special. the plant life here is equally extraordinary and vital. Many of the medicines we rely on today originated from plants discovered in this very rainforest, and scientists believe there are countless more potential cures waiting to be found within its green pharmacy. From plants that can be used to treat infections to those that provide materials for building and crafts, the forest is a source of life and sustenance for the millions of people who call it home. This incredible biodiversity is what makes the Amazon so resilient, so important, and so utterly irreplaceable. Walking through the Amazon is like entering a giant green room with a ceiling made of leaves. The forest canopy is so incredibly thick and dense that it can take up to 10 minutes for a raindrop to travel from the highest leaves all the way down to the ground. This dense ceiling of foliage blocks out most of the sunlight, plunging the forest floor into a permanent state of twilight. Even on the brightest, sunniest day, it can be surprisingly dark down below. You have to constantly be looking up, looking down, and all around you, because in this green labyrinth, anything can be hidden in the shadows. The environment is dominated by water. The Amazon experiences heavy, dramatic rainfall, which is why it's called a rainforest. These downpours can be sudden and intense, turning small streams into raging torrents in a matter of minutes. The air is always warm and incredibly humid. You feel sticky the moment you step outside. This constant moisture creates the perfect conditions for an explosion of plant life. Everywhere you look, things are growing. Vines as thick as your arm, known as lianas, hang down from the trees like giant ropes, while huge ferns and broad-leaved plants cover the forest floor, making every step a challenge. This environment is a paradise for birds and insects. The air is filled with a constant chorus of sound from thousands of different species. You'll see hummingbirds with iridescent feathers flitting from flower to flower, and you'll hear the strange metallic calls of bellbirds echoing through the trees. But it's also the kingdom of insects. There are butterflies the size of your hand, beetles that look like they are made of polished metal, and an army of ants on the march. While many are beautiful, some, like the bullet ant, can deliver a sting so painful it's said to feel like being shot. It's a reminder that even the smallest creatures here have powerful ways to defend themselves. Navigating this green world requires all your senses. The thick vegetation means you can't see very far ahead, so you have to listen carefully for the snap of a twig or the call of an animal that might signal danger or an exciting discovery. You learn to read the signs of the forest, a broken branch, a footprint in the mud, or a half-eaten fruit on the ground. It's a challenging and often disorienting place, but it's also one of the most rewarding. Every twist and turn in the trail can lead you to something new and amazing. A hidden waterfall, a rare orchid, or a close encounter with one of the forest's elusive inhabitants. The Amazon is beautiful, but make no mistake, it is also a place filled with danger. To survive here, animals have evolved some of the most effective and deadly weapons in the natural world. These are not monsters. They are simply creatures perfectly adapted to their environment, and they command our utmost respect. High on my list of deadly encounters is the magnificent green anaconda. This is the world's heaviest snake, a true giant of the swamp. It's a constrictor, meaning it kills its prey not with venom, but with pure, crushing power. An anaconda can wait patiently for hours, almost completely submerged in murky water, until an unsuspecting animal comes to drink. Another formidable hunter you have to watch out for is the black caiman, a type of crocodile that can grow up to 5 meters long. They are the apex predators of the Amazon's rivers and lakes. With their powerful jaws and armored bodies, they are perfectly designed killing machines. They will eat almost anything they can overpower, from fish and monkeys to even jaguars. When you're in a canoe at night and you shine a torch across the water, you can see their eyes glowing red in the darkness. A chilling reminder of the power that lurks just beneath the surface. You must always be aware of your surroundings, especially near any body of water. It's not just the big animals you need to be wary of. Sometimes, the smallest creatures can pose a significant threat. The Amazon is home to a variety of ticks, and some of them can be particularly nasty. These tiny arachnids latch onto your skin to feed on your blood, and in the process, they can transmit serious diseases. They are experts at hiding, and you often don't even feel them until it's too late. It's a constant battle to check yourself for these unwelcome hitchhikers after every trek through the forest. It goes to show that in the Amazon, danger can come in all shapes and sizes, and you have to be prepared for everything. Even the forest itself has its defenses. Many plants are covered in sharp spines or thorns, while others contain powerful toxins in their leaves or sap to stop animals from eating them. The famous poison dart frogs are a perfect example of this. They get their poison from the insects they eat, which in turn get it from plants. Their bright colors are a clear warning sign to predators. Don't eat me, I'm poisonous. Every living thing in the Amazon is part of a complex battle for survival, and they have all developed incredible strategies to stay alive, making this one of the most exciting and challenging environments on Earth. Flowing through the heart of this great forest is a river just as mighty, the Amazon River. This is not just any river, it's the largest river in the world by the sheer volume of water it carries. It is so powerful that it's responsible for about 20% of all the fresh water that flows into the world's oceans. Stretching for nearly 6,400 kilometers, it is a massive life-giving artery that winds its way through the continent. The river and its thousands of tributaries are home to an incredible array of aquatic life, much of it found nowhere else on Earth. It's a world beneath the water, just as wild and mysterious as the forest on its banks. One of the most enchanting and surprising residents of this river is the Amazon River dolphin, also known as the boto, or pink dolphin. Seeing one of these animals surface is a magical experience. They are born gray, but as they get older, the males can turn a striking shade of pink. They are incredibly intelligent and have adapted perfectly to life in the flooded forest, with flexible necks that allow them to hunt for fish among the submerged trees. They are creatures of legend for the local people, and seeing them thrive in their natural habitat is a powerful reminder of the Amazon's unique wonders. But the river also holds creatures that seem to come straight from a sci-fi film. The electric eel is one of them. It's not actually an eel, but a type of knife fish, and it has one of the most astonishing abilities in the animal kingdom. It can generate powerful electric shocks of up to 600 volts to stun its prey and defend itself from predators. That's more than enough to give a human a very nasty jolt. They navigate and hunt in the murky waters using a low-level electric field, a kind of sixth sense. It's a perfect example of how evolution has produced truly extraordinary solutions for survival in this competitive environment. The Amazon, with its immense forest and mighty river, is a place of wonder, danger, and vital importance. It is a world that has humbled me time and time again. It's a fragile masterpiece, home to countless species and essential to the balance of our planet's climate. We must treat it with the respect it deserves, protecting it from the threats of deforestation and pollution. The Amazon is not just a distant jungle, it is a part of our world's life support system. Its future is our future, and we have a responsibility to ensure that its wild secrets and incredible biodiversity are preserved for generations to come.